fact, I haven't got my hair cut since you last cut it, so.
Okay, it still looks really good though.
No, Loki.
What do we want to do today?
A shag.
Shag.
It looks good.
Definitely shorter with the layers.
I am someone who's, you know, like lots and lots of layers.
Yeah.
I do want to still retain the length because my goal is I want to grow it out to like my butt.
We want to do a trim at all today on the ends.
Do you think I need a trim? Are they dead? If they're dead, tell me.
Perfect. Just that little bit, because like, do you see like that?
Yep.
Yeah. Do like this again?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, so cute. Fuck. Yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's like you literally like have so much more hair. Yes. I'm like obsessed with the bangs too.
Yeah. She needed to be redone. That's crazy how much like volume is holding right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Dude, yeah.
Wait, what the crap? That's so pretty. Oh, wait, it eats. This is perfect, thanks.
With the outfit and all. Hey, yes.
Yeah, he's back. This is Aiden. He's one of my favourite people to cut. Because when he's in my chair, it reminds you exactly why I love doing my job. I met him a couple of years ago when I was still winging it, man. I didn't really know what my vibe was or the type of hair I loved cutting. And he walks in dressed like Steven Tyler's cooler little brother. And I thought, yeah, this is the shit I want to be known for. He did cheat on me once though, but we move. It's character building. Cutting his hair is always like a time machine for me. Straight to 60s LA. Chain smoking in some dodgy motel in Hollywood. Talking absolute nonsense about a band will never stop. You know what? Life's about meeting these characters, man. The ones with mad stories, sick jewellery and old souls. And somehow you feel like you've met them in every past life. And that's what it's all about. The journey, the people, the chaos. Fucking hairdressing, man. I love it.
This client came in, she goes, I am so bored with my hair. I want to do a major change. I want to rock and roll shag, but I also want it to be colorful. That was her before, and that's K18 Molecular Repair Hair Mist. I said, how colorful? She goes, I want some of the colors of the rainbow, but not all. I want it to be bright, but I don't want it all over my head. So it was time for me to get into this color after Philip cut this gorgeous, edgy, chic shag. That's Oligo Pro's Black Light Extra Blonde. That's their 9-level lift. I let it process for about 40 minutes, and you can see I got a nice lift in my color blocks there. That's K18 Molecular Repair Hair Mask, and it was time to get in to these rainbow colors. I decided to do sort of a prism with this. That's a deep royal purple. That's a pink, a violet, yellow, and green. You guys have been begging me to do some green. I also did an oil slick over her natural just to add some extra chicness to this hair color. I let it process and we rinsed it with ice cold water. There it is with the blow dry. We were so obsessed with these colors and this placement. This is Daisy. She's actually a hairstylist. Philip came in and did some texturizing and it was time to style. Babeless Pro 1 1/4. You can see just how edgy and rock and roll this shag is. Some puff me to just add some more texture. Are you guys obsessed with this rock and roll shag haircut with peekaboo bright fashion colors? I'm dying to hear from you. Let me know what you think of this new look in the comments.
More of a like shag.
Okay.
But more sort of more. I want to keep the length as long as possible. I'd like to grow it.
When you break it up and you take this weight out, you'll actually be surprised at how much longer that looks.
To bring the sort of layers up.
Yeah.
Take a lot of the weight out of it. My hair doesn't really part very well in the centre, but I would like to have more of a proper.
Yeah. If it's cut into it and if all the weight is coming forward, you'd be surprised at how much that actually kind of works. But everything that can come into it will fall and be part of that shape, which means that you can kind of wear it on the side, you can wear it in the middle, you can kind of like move it around however you want. First thing you do before you even let it dry a tiny bit is get a comb in it and comb it forward.
Okay.
Because that'll stop that jump.
And just, I want it to look elusive, but like funky, you know. Just all, this looks too.
Yeah. So we just need to break it all up a little bit and keep it quite soft and get a bit of shape back in it. Exciting! Yeah,
I love
so
flicky
cute.
bits.
You can pull these bits back and
Yeah.
get these nice little chunky bits. But the colour's so nice.
It's kind of, yeah.
Blonde bits.
Gorgeous. Really nice.
Watch me cut Faiza's hair into a beautiful modern shag with wispy bangs. We started out with the bangs and I chose to cut dry to watch how the hair reacts, elevating a little bit for softness and texturizing because we wanted a soft shape, and so I could really see how the hair naturally falls. Connecting all the layers from the front to the back, we trimmed a tiny bit off the bottom just for shaping. I gave her a quick blowout knowing she does blow dry her hair at home. Now if you don't blow dry your hair at home, I would just cut it in its natural texture and I would diffuse it instead of doing a round brush. I continued to add to the bangs because her hair does grow forward and she was game, so I went with just how the hair grows. I used my scissors for this cut instead of the razor for more control, and then we finally styled it with a little bit of dry shampoo at the roots from Virtue, and look at that volume and shape. This is considered a soft or modern shag haircut. It's all about the bangs, crown layers connected into the face framing layers. She had her hair colored a year ago, so the grow out has been gorgeous, so please keep in mind that no matter what haircut you get, your hair color plays a huge role in how your haircut looks. Framing is perfect, and when she puts it up, the bangs blend perfectly into the rest of the hair so it doesn't look disconnected. To maintain the bangs, I always recommend 2 months to keep the shape. And that's the look. Let me know what you
tell me what you have in mind.
I went to a hairdresser a while ago and asked for like a very layered shag. It was just like a very beautifully layered moment, but I did look like a very fancy lady. But now I'm in between two options.
Okay.
That again, but actual, yeah. Or like a French chicy bob type moment, and do whatever you think will look nice. The one that everyone is leaning most towards.
Very cool.
Whatever you think would work best with my face shape.
So day to day, is it like low maintenance?
Oh, unbelievably low maintenance.
We're kind of fairly straight here and here and across here. So I'd say we're a little bit more square rather than round or over. You've actually got really, really lovely eyes. So taking that around there to show the eyes off. I hate the word feathering, but that kind of heavily shaping, still going to be at a length where you can pop some of it up. What's your routine?
I will hair dry it,
Blast.
pop a bit of heat on it, so it's dry.
Yeah, I kind of want to give you a bit of both of the haircuts that you thought of. Collarbone length with a lot of layer and texture.
That sounds perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You guys remember beautiful Julie? She wanted a shag because her hair is naturally wavy, very thick, and she wanted it to move. So we wanted to give her a fun, trendy haircut that matched her lifestyle and personality. Started out with the bangs, moved on to the sides using a straight razor to sculpt out mini layers, taking out weight. I alternated between the guarded and straight razor for this one, so taking out more weight in the bangs and channeling to allow the hair to move and enhance her natural texture. A shag haircut is all about the layers and noticing where the hair naturally wants to sit. We don't fight the natural texture or the growth pattern. It's a wash and go haircut and very grow out friendly. I don't touch the length because this haircut is all about the layers, styling the hair as it dries because it's the funnest part of the cut, and placing all of the layers where they want to sit. So this is really important when you're styling it at home. Just pinch it and let it sit where it wants to sit. The shape is absolutely perfect. I always finally ask my clients to play with their hair to make sure that it feels good to them, because that's how a haircut actually becomes your own. She's loving it. She can wear her bangs down or to the side or lift her hair up. We wisped out the bangs just a tiny little bit more to take out bulk, et voila, it is absolutely perfect.